Good day, everyone. Our lesson for today is all about classifications of set. There are 5 classifications. First, we have finite and infinite sets. A set is said to be finite if its element can be counted, and it is said to be infinite if it's not possible to count up to its last element. Okay? We have here an example. Let A and B be two sets where letter A is equal to the set containing X such that our X is the set of natural numbers. B is equal to the set containing X such that our X is the set of faculty in the school. Right. Try to observe set A. Okay? So what are the natural numbers? That's correct. From 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on and so forth. Okay. Unsa may ang classification? Is it finite or infinite? That's right. Infinite. Since the set of natural numbers is not possible to count. Okay. Infinitely many. Therefore, set A is said to be infinite set. What about letter B or set B? Good. Okay, you got the correct answer. That's finite. Since if we're going to have the set of faculty in the school, that is possible to count. Let's say, for instance, in our school, we have only 28 faculties. Okay? So that is possible to count. So set B is said to be finite set. Okay? Second classification, we have the empty set or null set. It is denoted as by this one. Okay? Let's have an example. A is equal to the set containing X such that our X is element of real numbers and X squared plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay. First thing to do, let's find first the values of X using this given equation. We have that. X squared plus 1 is equal to 0. Next, adding both sides by -1 or just simply transpose positive 1 to the other side of the equation. So we have this one. X squared is equal to, that becomes now -1. Next, yes, no? Squared both sides. We have this one. So makancel na ang x squared. Okay. Squared both sides. We have that. Okay. Cancel, cancel, mabilin x. This is equal to square root of -1. All right. What is the square root of -1? Yes, that's correct. Undefined or error na sa atong calculators. Therefore, set A is said to be empty set or null set. All right? Walay sulod. Good. Okay? We have here example letter B. B is equal to the set containing X such that our X is the number which is greater than 7 and less than 5. Try to analyze what is the values or the elements of X. Naa ba? Naa? What are the numbers greater than 7? 8, 7, yes. No, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Less than 5, 4, yes. 4, 3, 2, 1. That's correct. But as to the given set, X is the number which is greater than 7 at the same time.
Less than 5.
Yes, wala. Therefore, set B is said to be null set or empty set. No elements nga makit-an greater than 7 at the same time less than 5. That is called empty or null set. Okay? Third classification, we have singleton set. It is a set which has only one element. Let's have here an example. A is equal to the set containing x such that our x is an even prime numbers. Okay? So what are the even numbers, class? 2, 4, 6, 8. That's right. What about prime? Those numbers having a factors of itself and 1. Okay? So those are prime numbers. So what is the elements of x? What is the elements? That's right. We can find only one element of A that is even at the same time prime number, and that is only 2. Therefore, set A is said to be singleton set. It has only one element. Okay? Let's move to the fourth classification. We have here equal and equivalent. When we say equal, it has the same size or number of elements, and the elements are the same. When we say equivalent, it has the same or the same size or the same number of elements. Okay? Try to observe example sets given below. Set A is equal to the set containing 1, 2, 3. B is equal to the set containing 2, 3, 1. Set C is equal to the set containing A, B, C. And set D is equal to the set containing 1, 3, 2. All right? So what sets are equal sets of this following sets given here? What are the sets that is said to be equal set? Unsa? Okay. Sige, A, B, unsa pa? D, okay. All right. What about equivalent? What about equivalent set? Equivalent, equivalent. We have, sige, sige, okay. All right. Okay. And your answers is correct. Okay. Thus, sets A, B, C, and D are said to be equivalent sets since it has the same number of elements, which is 3. No? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. The same number of elements, which is 3. Therefore, they are said to be equivalent sets. Next, sets A, B, and D are also called as equal sets. Since it has the same set of elements, these are 1, 2, and 3. As you observe, gibali-baliktad rano, gi-rearrange la ang mga elements. And it has also the same number of elements. Okay? Is that clear with you, the difference between equal and equivalent sets? Okay, good. And we are down to the last classification we have here. Disjoint sets. When we say disjoint sets, if they do not have any common elements, right? Walay parihang element. Try to observe letter A. A is equal to the set containing -4, -3, -2, -1, and B is equal to the set containing 3, 4, and 5. What have you observed from the given sets? That's right. Set A contains negative numbers while set B contains the positive one. Okay? And from the definition of the disjoint sets, if they do not have any common elements, therefore it is said to be disjoint. No, walay common element. Therefore, it is clearly sets A and B are said to be disjoint sets since it does not have a common element because -4, -3, -2, -1 are the elements of A, while B has having 3, 4, and 5 elements. Walay makita nimo nga pareha. Okay? So that is disjoint sets. I hope it's clear. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you learned something today. Thank you.